Hello everyone and welcome to day 30. Oh my god. So, for anybody who doesn't know, and I know probably some people might not, I mean, if you haven't been watching the videos, I mean, you would probably see that there has been some little issues with, like, time and stuff, because, like, I've been saying things way after it actually happened. Like, I talk about the Switch 2 Direct, and it's, like, 5 days or freaking later or some shit. And I'm acting like it's like the same freaking day. But no, that's because, yeah, I was basically I was like 10 days ahead. I'm still technically like 5 days ahead of freaking on videos at this point, because like today's like the 18th. But yeah, I figured I'd just do more, because why the hell not? I figured I'd start doing more. But I did take a break. I did take a little bit of a break, mostly because of, you know, wanting to have these as current as possible. I mean, I don't want to, like, be far behind. I don't want to end up being behind, you know? That's my thing. So I can, like, keep these being uploaded daily and stuff. But, yeah. I was looking at the tracker, actually, and almost every single game actually has something I can do. Actually. Which is kind of crazy. Like, pretty much every single game has something I can do. Like, NF I can technically do something. Short Hike, I can technically do one thing. Super Mario 64, even though that game is technically BK'd because of the lack of a upstairs key, I do have something I can do. Like, there's still one thing I can do, technically. So, yeah. But as for what game, it all depends, once again, on the Wheel of Destiny. Alright, and here we are at Link to the Past once again. As, yeah, there's actually quite a bit we can do, actually. Yeah, we got a Hyrule Castle big key, I think we got a bunch of big keys, actually, that gave us access to a lot of different things. Like, for example, we can now fully clear Desert Palace. Desert Palace is fully clear, apparently. Hyrule Castle's fully clear. Yeah, it is set wrong. I was like, wait a minute, why did it say Ganon Vulnerable 5? What? 5 crystals. It changed the freaking settings autofill setting. What the okay. But yeah, yeah, apparently we can do that. And then we can do... Oh, yeah, we could do the last key... Wait, can we do the last key? No, we can't. No, we can't. Never mind. Ignore me. Because we've already done that. Like, we've already used the key. So that's pointless. Wait. Can I do that then? No, I can't. Yeah, because... That was red before. Yeah. So was Harmless Hellway. So... Yeah, so now we have another key, yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is... It's been a while, okay? But either way, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, wait, why is this... Wait. For one, the timer didn't start. And 2... Now it's saying I can't do anything. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna probably, like, skip half this. I'm probably gonna skip half this in the video. But... Yeah, because the settings weren't auto-set, it actually changed, what I can do. Because, technically, I didn't have enough keys to do any of those things. I actually only have enough keys to do the checks in Palace of Darkness. And that's it. So, yeah. I'm going to reset then. And then go back here and restart again. So, it's good thing the timer didn't start. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so... What a disaster. What a disastrous return. Oh my god, I can't even read a freaking tracker correctly. Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, just what a disastrous return to this. I thought I had more keys than that, but I guess I didn't. Or the keys I got just didn't really lead to much. But, yeah, all I have left is just this, and that's it. And then Link to the Past, once Link to the Past is, BK'd. There was a direct, yesterday, because again, like I said, today is the, 18th. So technically we're still, like, 5 days ahead, of the upload schedule, so this is going up on the 24th. Which is actually a day before my birthday. Which is the main reason I was doing this. But, yeah. There was a Mario Kart Direct, and... there was... I don't know how to feel about it, honestly, because... for one, it was a 15-minute Direct, so it was kind of like... I mean... It should have been expected that there was not going to be much in that Direct, because the answer to that question was no, there actually was not at all. There was practically nothing in that Direct. Like, nothing that we already knew. Like for people that already, like, or that don't watch, like, the press release or the press stuff and everything, like them playing the games and stuff like that, and people actually, like, talking about it. What was that? I'll have to check. Once I get done with this. But, yeah, where the fuck is the last thing? It should be... here, yeah. Alright, and that's the last thing I can do. But no, they were talking about how... it was another stick. But yeah, they were talking about how they're... like, all the collectibles and all that, like, they were just talking about they were just overviewing the game. And then also there's, like, time trials and things like that, like, that's back. I'll talk more about it when I get to the next game, because we need to go back to the wheel. Oh boy. So I'll see you all back at the wheel. Alright, that was awkward, because we're already back at the wheel, and another game got BK'd. When I thought I had a lot more to do. Turns out I don't know how to read a tracker. Surely that's not the case for the rest of the games, but, yeah. Because I know that for sure for Super Metroid there's a lot to do, because we have the 2 suits. But, yeah, let's see what the Wheel of Destiny picks next. How did I know the wheel was going to pick this again? Oh, for fuck's sake. But hey, at least, this is the last time we can go to Galaxy 2. for at least until we can find, until we find World 6 access or World S access. This will be the last time we will be able to go to Galaxy 2. So we're gonna have a bit, thankfully. Not to say that I don't hate this game, I like this game, but just like, there's so many freaking games that we could choose, and yet he keeps choosing this one. So much so that I literally made a thumbnail related to the wheel loving this game. Like, what the hell? But anyway. It's time to get up off our feet, because it's time to begin. And possibly the last time we'll touch this game until we finally get another world access, which, I'll be honest, hopefully is at a later point. Because I don't know, like, I love it, like I said, I love this game, but like, oh my god, how many times I keep getting this game is crazy. Like, in all honesty. But either way, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So yeah, so like I said, we can do everything but Boom Bunker and Fleet Glide. Their comments. So I'm gonna start with a simple one, Upside Dizzy. Because why not? And I guess this is I guess since it's Mario, I guess it is a perfect freaking point to talk about the Direct. The Mario Kart World Direct, which I did talk a little bit about, but like I said, there wasn't really that much to talk about, which is, I guess, I don't know, it's still a little bit disappointing to me. Like, it's still a little bit disappointing to me. What? You're supposed to... Okay. But yeah, like... I did do that. Why did I think of doing that? But no, yeah, like I said, like, the Direct was kind of just, like, just a big overview of what's to come on the Direct. Which was, like, or coming in the game, which was, like, whatever, I guess. So it was, like, not really much, you know? It was a lot of, like, the same stuff that we already knew about. Obviously the one thing that we all knew about was that Rainbow Road would show up. But of course, they are, like, hiding it, which I think is fine. What? How did I miss one? How the hell did I miss one? How did it go? What? How did I break one but not the other? What? How did that happen? Whatever, but yeah, like I said, I have my criticisms of it, and everyone does too. For one, the $80 price tag. 2, I mean, just go forward. Jesus Christ. Is my notches, like, not working or something, or what? I feel like my notches are not working. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm literally aiming forward, and it keeps giving me, like, fucking up left. But yeah, just basically that. And if anything, it actually gave more questions to me as to why it actually is $80. Like, why is it $80? Can you, like, fucking... Oh my god. Dude, what is happening? Why are my notches, like, not working? Like, I have notches. Like, I have an actual... It's like, this is using an actual nunchuck. On an actual Wii U. Like, what the fuck? Like, I know how to fucking do this. It's just... Oh my god, just go this way! Holy shit! That's all you had to do. Oh my god, this fucking work. Wow. But yeah, like I said, my criticisms I've already mentioned. Apparently, I didn't actually mention one thing, and that was because of the fact that I didn't know that the Hammer Bro item was actually that bad. Oh no, it's just as bad. It is just as bad. Burning Upside Dizzy, that's what it should be. Yarn. That's actually good. You know what? Yarn is good. But yeah, apparently it's just as bad as the Fire Flower and Ice Flower, because it's just as spammable. Great. But yeah, like, they talked about the collectibles, but they talked a little bit about the collectibles, like the P-switches are like missions, there's like those little coin thing, like the coin block things, which are just panels. They're actually like coin panels. And then, not to mention the freaking, I thought the comm medal was in this first section. Not this section. Oh, it's right there. Weird. Okay. Okay. What the f- okay. Alright, that's fine. Welcome to Weird Side, and... Upside Dizzy comm medal. Nothing. Just a vanilla vanilla star. Alright, time for green stars. Alright, so... Yeah, so like the... So yeah, like I was saying, the freaking... Is it already here? Oh, it's over here, never mind. So... Yeah... The... Mario Kart... director was just showing those things. It had... that's 21 comm medals. Does 21 comm medals give me anything? I don't think so. I need one more comm medal, I think. Alright, so yeah, so... Yeah, that's basically what it is, though. Like, I just... Like, they're basically, like, missions and stuff. They did mention the Peach coins. But they didn't really mention exactly what they do. Because, yeah, why not? That was nothing. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna move on to... probably Slip Sand? But, yeah, just... It was just not really much in that direct. However... A lot of things that have been making the rounds when it comes to the complaints and stuff, like, not complaints really, more so criticisms, rightfully so, is the character select screen. Because when I talked about the character select screen, and I talked about how it was awful because it just looked like a massive clusterfuck, which it is, by the way. It's worse, actually, than I thought. It's actually worse than I thought. Mostly because of the fact that there's actually more. So, when I was looking at... Or when people were actually showing them off and stuff, like, showing off the character select screen and stuff, it was... It looked like it was only, like, 7, 8 pages. No, there's freaking... In the direct, there was 13 freaking pages! 13! There were 13 freaking pages! For not only the characters, but also the costumes. Which I know people are gonna, you know, make some freaking excuses and stuff and say, like, oh, they've never, like, oh, it's just fine, who cares? For one, it does matter, because you don't want your UI to look like a freaking clusterfuck. I'll be honest. Because that's literally what it looks like. It just looks like a massive clusterfuck. Like, yeah, there's a sort option, but it's like, it could be done a lot better. And as much as I give NF shit for a lot of the jank in the game and stuff, they do it right. Because of the whole... Like, they do it right because, like, when you select a character, you can select the skin right there. You can select the skin or the slash costume right there in that menu. And even then, Nintendo has literally no excuse when they've done this in Mario Kart 8. They've done this in the previous game. The costumes and stuff. They've done this perfectly correctly in the previous game. Because in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, not only were there Mii costumes, but also for the Yoshis and the Shy Guys, you can literally pick the Yoshi and Shy Guy, go into the character select menu, like select the character, and then inside that character, can this game fucking work? Holy shit. That's all I was trying to do, by the way. That was literally all I was trying to do. Bro, really? Can I, like... This game sucks. Bro, what the fuck? I swear I never get hit by that. But no, like I said, just... It's just shit like that. Like, it's honestly just shit like that. Like, in all honesty. Where am I? Why am I moving? I'm literally not moving. What the f... What is happening? Can this game just fucking work? Holy shit. What is happening right now? Oh my god! Just work consistently! Holy shit! I never have problems with this fucking fight. Holy shit. Why is this game being so ass right now? Oh, of course. Yep. Bro! I never get hit by this stupid fucker! Holy shit, man! What the fuck? Why was this boss such a pain in the ass? I've never died to this fucking boss before. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what is going on with this fucking thing. I don't know if it's because the mod, like the fact that I have a modded Wii or what, but like, holy shit, that should not have been that hard. But either way, yeah. So like I said, they've done this perfectly fine before with Mario Kart 8. By just having you select a character, you go into the fucking character select screen, you do that, and then you can choose the character's costume. Or your, Mii's costume. Like, there's no reason why they can't do that. For Mario Kart World. There's no reason. Like, I mean, deadass serious. Like, there's no reason why they can't do that. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Dude. There. Wow. Wow, I didn't do it without getting hit. Now, isn't that fucking crazy? Wow. But no, like, they could literally turn that from freaking 13 to 14 fucking pages to very easily just maybe like 1 or 2 pages. If they do it right. And now conveniently I have the big key to Palace of Darkness. Fucking crazy, dude. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, like, that's it, like, I just don't get it. Like, they've done it perfectly fine before. And then all of a sudden for this game, they're just like, oh, we're gonna make the character select screen a massive pain in the ass to go through. Just to find the character you want. It's like, why? Like, I just don't understand that. Why are you doing that? Like, are they same people or what? Like, I just don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Like, are they different people making the game? Like, who's making the UI of freaking Mario Kart World? Like, I don't understand. I don't know, it just all feels so fucking weird. And of course they went and talked about battle mode and stuff, like game modes that were obviously gonna come back, I mean. And then time trial, being able to like race your, like race ghosts and stuff are back. But yeah, yeah, so racing ghosts are back, things like that. You know, stuff you expect to come back, you know. Well, I guess racing friends ghosts, I guess weren't that expected. The one thing that's actually interesting though is that they actually give you the ability to do like trick boosts while just going straight, like while just driving, like while just casually driving. That was the one thing that was actually quite interesting about that, actually. In all honesty, like, that was the one thing that was actually quite interesting. Was that if you go, like, if you're, like, going in a straightaway and stuff like that, you can actually do a charge jump and do multiple tricks off that. But anyway, with that said, it's now time to move on to greens. Alright. So yeah, so here we are in the next green. I think that's really all I had to say about it. Because like I said, there really wasn't that much like to talk about. Like, there really wasn't that much to talk about when it comes to that, because like a lot of the stuff I did talk about were already things that were known about, you know, like. I guess I'm gonna segue this into what I was doing while I was taking a break from the Archipelago shit, which I'm gonna grab that just in case. Why the hell not? But yeah, when I was taking a break from the Archipelago, what I ended up doing was I actually was doing I was actually messing around with the new Ship of Harkinian update. The PC port for Ocarina of Time. I was messing around with that, and yeah, it was interesting, actually. I will be honest, it was actually quite interesting. it was, like I said, quite interesting. Like I said, they added like a lot, like it was like a big randomizer update, so I was just like, I really wanted to play it. That and, you know, I wanted to take a break from freaking, I wanted to, you know, feel something good in OOT, or at least as good as it can be. So yeah, I wanted to play Ship, and you know, so I don't have to freaking play Bizhawk. But yeah, like, and it was quite fun actually. I did, like, there's actually quite a lot that it adds actually. Like, along with I hate you. But no, along with the ability to, like, change your, like, to do the pots and all that, to shuffle pots and shit, there's also the ability to shuffle your ocarina buttons. And shuffle, and actually, like, make it so that you don't have any money as well. So, you basically, like, start with, like, basically not a single wallet. And there's also things where, like, you can basically, like, shuffle out the fishing rod for the fishing game, the, like, there was a lot more than I expected, actually. Like the fishing rod for the fishing game, the ocarina buttons, like, even, like, overworld doors. Like, doors in the overworld that you'd have to open, like, for example, the guardhouse that has all the pots. Those would, like, if you select that check, then it actually will make them so that you require a key in order to even go in them. And that also includes, like, like, the Skulltula house and everything. Like, it's kind of crazy. And it also, like, shuffles, like, the like, your Deku nuts and Deku sticks, so that you don't even have an ability to use them as well. Until you find, like, a Deku nut bag or a Deku stick bag. Like, it's actually pretty fucking cool, actually. And like I said, I actually did mess around with it. And it was actually quite fun. I did, like, 2 different seeds. One of which was Everything I Said. Where, like, it was basically everything I said. And I don't remember where this one is. Isn't this one, like... Pretty sure this one's, like, further down the slide. But yeah, like... So yeah, that first seed was actually quite interesting. Like, it was actually quite fun doing the, like, shuffling ocarina buttons and stuff and not having, like, a wallet for a bit. And the only thing that was a little sad is, like, if you have... Which one is it? Are you fucking kidding me? It's to the fucking right. Alright. It's to the right. Of course it is. Yeah, as you can tell, I definitely forgot about that one. But yeah, but no, it wasn't too bad. There was one little thing that kind of, like... kind of messed me up a bit. And it was the fact that, when I was going into Jabu, I ended up, like, I went down to, like, you know, the big Octo and stuff like that, you know, the big Octo fight, where normally you just go and, you know, you just beat big Octo and stuff. Simple as that. But what happened, actually, was that the big Octo, Big Octo died, and I ended up getting soft-locked. Like, it just didn't progress after he died. So it wouldn't let me, like, go on the center platform to, like, go up and stuff. To, like, continue through the game. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what happened. It was so weird. It genuinely was very weird. But yeah, it was just really confusing how it happened. I did end up getting past it eventually. Like, I just had to, like, restart it. But it was just really confusing to me, like, at the moment. And it was just, like, such a funny thing to share. But the second seed I did, I actually removed the overworld keys because, like, I removed the overworld keys because I thought they were kind of, like, a little, you know, because they make it so that you can't use the, you know, the hints and stuff, like the, like certain hints like down pace hut hint, or it makes sculpture tokens sometimes irrelevant, because that's basically what it was. Like, I couldn't even find it, like, the key to the sculpture hut just didn't exist. Like, it literally just, I mean, it's not that it didn't exist, it just didn't show up at all in the seed. So, yeah. But yeah, I ended up being that first seed. So the second seed, what I did was instead, I got rid of that one. And I replaced it. Oh my god, I got Run. I got Run in Super Mario World. Okay. And now time for greens. But yeah, I ended up doing that. Yeah, like I ended up replacing it with, like, randomizing the freestanding, hearts and rupees. So instead of, like, you know, rupees that you see, like, in the grass and stuff like that, they would instead be random items. Or, for example, that one rupee you see on, like, the bridge of, in the Kokiri Forest. Oh, I forgot there's a green star here. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember that. I'm gonna have to remember that for next time. Forgot what the fucking greens are here. I just realized that. So where's Green Star 2 at? Oh, shit. Do I even remember? I freaking hope so. But no, I did that. I was making progress, although I was running out of checks. Like, I was actually running out of checks. I was actually like less than, like, 30 checks. Wait, where's the... There was nothing there. What? Oh, no. Wait. Isn't this one just hold down? Okay, it is. Thank God I remember that. But no, I did that, and I was making progress. I was getting a lot of stuff, but just, like, I couldn't find my ocarina. Like, I couldn't for the love of me find the ocarina. And I also couldn't find a silver scale, because also, I forgot to mention as well, is that you can also shuffle your swim ability. And what it actually gives you is, like, it gives you this ability to find a bronze scale, which gives you the ability to swim. And yeah, I was looking for a silver scale, because in the bottom of this, like, pond inn that takes you, like, to Zora's River in Lost Woods, it was a bow. And yeah, I was, like, trying so desperately to find something related to that, and it's just, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find an ocarina. Although, funnily enough, actually, I did eventually end up finding an ocarina. But it wasn't the ocarina it wasn't where I was expecting it to be. Because I had access to Water Temple. I had access to Water Temple because of Iron Boots. And inside of Water Temple, I had... Where is this freaking Green Star? Is this over here? Or is it over on the right? Oh, it's right there. I missed. Just... Really? Just make me hit the freaking wall. God damn it. So, yeah, so... I went to Water Temple, grabbed my Zora's Tunic. I went, and it gave me access to Compass Chest. So I went over to the Compass Chest. There was a bunch of pots there as well. And when I get one of the pots, the thing about Ship Arcanian as well is that they actually have special traps. It's not just ice traps, there's also multiple different traps that it gives you. Like, for example, sometimes it will basically void warp you. And that's what one of these pots did. And in front of the compass chest, in the compass chest, there was actually a gilded chest. It was actually gold, because I have the chest size match content when I had Stone of Agony, which I had. So, I ended up void warping right in front of that chest, which took me to Forest Temple. An area that I was not even supposed to be able to access because I didn't have Ocarina. So what ended up happening was that I got access to Forest Temple. I went inside Forest Temple, went into one of the, I went and grabbed one of the pots and threw it, and inside was an ocarina. And like I said, logically, it's not accessible like that because because how my seed worked was that I was doing glitchless, obviously. And glitchless means, well, you gotta be able to, you know, logically access it in order for it to work. And yeah, so I had to figure out where this actual ocarina was, and that threw me off so hard that, like, I literally had to give up, because I was just like, I had to give up, because I was just like, I have no idea where the fuck this actual item is. Like, the item I'm genuinely supposed to get. Like, it was genuinely that confusing. And I was, again, running out of freaking checks. Like, running out of actual logical checks. God damn it. You're kidding. Dude! That's not even fair, man. But yeah, so yeah, I had to eventually give up, and it turned out that that ocarina that I was supposed to get was actually in, it was actually in... Hello? Okay. But no, it turned out it was actually in Gerudo area. Because it was supposed to be some check I was supposed to get that gives me, Gerudo... It was supposed to give me another hook shot. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I was about to fucking say. I was about to freaking say, I'm about to be so upset if I freaking failed that again. Because of this stupid spiky ball. Or whatever the hell it is. What in the hell even are those anyway? Do they even have names? By the way, like, despite that freaking big key and the run ability and the yarn, I've literally gotten pretty much nothing. So yeah, I'll see you back at Shiverburn. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, And yeah, it turned out I was supposed to get a progressive hook shot, which gives me access to Gerudo. And then I would go and then with that hook shot, which would give me long shot, I'd be able to go to Gerudo. At some point, I was supposed to get... Oh, as well, I was supposed to get... the Gerudo card, which gives me access to GTG, and then inside GTG was an Ocarina. And then that was my Ocarina. Like, it was such a crazy, like, logic train that it was just like, it really baffled me, in all honesty. But yeah. That's literally what happened. Oh. Oh, shit. Missed that one. Really? Come on. One I can actually hit. There we go, that's more like it. Alright, sorry. I had to text. Alright. I'm surprised that wasn't the other one, but I guess it's because of the fact that it wasn't first cycle. Yeah, so now it's gonna do this. Alright, where is it? There it is. Gotcha! At least that dude's easy. At least Picante's easy. So yeah, that's basically how my randomizer, or how that's been. So those two, and just a trophy. And now, should be able to do the rainbow romp, right? I just said that. It was 16, yeah. And then I'll be able to do greens, and then with that, that will be... And then with that, I should have time to finish World 5. And then, this game will get BK'd. You like... Hello? Alright, just don't hit the fucking enemy that's right the fuck in front of you. Holy shit. What the fuck is happening? It's not even really going to... Hello? Like, I know what... What the fuck, Luigi? Just hit the stupid thing. Oh my god, just hit the fucker. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, just... Are you kidding me? Just hit it. Oh my god. It's really not that difficult. Just hit the fucking thing. So yeah, besides all that, like, it's actually been quite... It was actually quite fun. Another golden feather, that's pretty good, but again, it's not really anything that's good, you know? Like, it's needed. It's definitely needed. But now, with that, time for greens. Why does it say Green Star 1 and Green Star 2? Did I actually hit a Green Star? Or is there just only... Wait, no, there's 3 Green Stars. I'm gonna grab Green Star 3 anyway. This might have been a case where I accidentally hit a Green Star by mistake. It might be one of those cases. Which does happen. Especially when you're doing manuals, you know? Alright, so that's Green Star 1. Which was a seashell. Oh, I did accidentally do Green Star 3. Alright. I did accidentally mark Green Star 3. Oops. Wasn't anything important, but... Oops. Actually, it's kind of crazy enough. I think that's the most difficult one, too. that I accidentally marked. I know at one of these points I'm gonna need the clouds. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the next one that I'm gonna need the clouds for. Yeah, because the next one it's just this one. The green star is on the other side, I believe? Yeah. It's just like over here. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Nina's Nightmare Progressive Dose, and now I'll do Green Star 3. Because, to be fair, I shouldn't have marked it. But I'll do it anyway. Alright. So time for the one that I originally thought, or I originally was just like, it's kind of like really annoying, at least it was when I was younger. But the more I've like been playing this, honestly, the more this has not been that bad. Like, it's just cloud smuggling. And that's really all it is, like, it's just cloud smuggling. Because as long as you don't accidentally shake, then you're fine. And most likely, you will have, like... Most likely you will have, like, a cloud, at least a cloud to fall back on. Are you... You're fucking kidding. That's such bullshit. That is such fucking bullshit. I was in the stupid star. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm just using one just in case. I only need one cloud. So I should be fine. But yeah, it's just... That was fucking incredibly annoying, though. Why? Don't you freaking side flip, what the fuck? Alright. So that's done. And now, to end this, I will do... Boom Bunker. And get Boom Bunker done. It's just, 4 stars. And then with that, that will be all of Galaxy 2 done. For now. But yeah, overall, this really was not that good. Like, overall, this was kind of just... It was kind of okay, in all honesty. Hello? Okay. It's you, right? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Maybe one of these has a comm medal? Hello? I don't know. Does one of these have a comm medal, or is it just that? Oh, it's that. Oh, comm medal's in the next one. Never mind, I'm stupid. Alright. No, I remember. Comm medal's in the next one. But yeah, like, overall, this really has not been that good in terms of progress. Like, this has been a lot of, like, nothing. Which is kind of, like, whatever to me, because, I mean, hey, it means I don't have to worry about this anymore. It means I don't have to worry about Galaxy 2 anymore, for at least a bit. And that means the wheel cannot choose this game anymore. And yes, it was a little annoying that this kept getting picked over and over again. Just a little annoying. Because it's like, there's so many other games I could be playing, and instead it just keeps picking this one. Like, instead it kept picking Galaxy 2, which is, I mean, I guess fine. Like I said, it's fine. Just... But it's just... I don't know, it's just a lot of the same game, you know? Like... Can I come over here? Why not? Come over to you. There. And then all that's left now is green stars. And then, Galaxy 2, for the first time, at least I think it's the first time, we'll get BK'd. The Comm Doomsday Machine. Nothing. Alright. And now, for the last time in, I don't know how long, on to the greens. Alright. So I know these greens, what they are. So a lot of these, so these greens in this one are basically cannon shots. So like this one, for example, is up here. That should hit. That one's easy. The next one, however, is a little more challenging. Alright. See if I can hit this time. That should hit. Nice! Exactly how I wanted it. You can actually do that, and that's actually pretty funny. You can just hit them in the head. Alright. And now time for this last one. Which is over here. I go... Oh, it's over here. The fuck? Also, you can, like, if you hold Z and you move your, like, Wii remote, like, back, you can actually, like, zoom out. Or you can zoom in. That should work. And if you actually do miss, this is like an instant death, by the way. And a golden egg. And with that, that is the end of Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 is officially BK'd. So yeah. And I don't think there's anything else I can grab. As far as I know. Let me look. Clockwork Ruins is that one. Yeah. I think that's it, yeah. Well, yeah, that is everything in Galaxy 2. Everything I can do. But for today, in day 30, again, not really that much. Like, we did get, like, a seashell, which I think might be enough. It might be, like, a few off. But yeah, so Mario World got run. Link to the Past got a big key, which big key is fine. Actually, no, that actually might be pretty good. Actually, it might mean boss could be beatable. I don't know, because we do have access to the big key door. I don't know. I have to look, but I'll have to look at some point. But, yeah, like, besides any of that, we are... There was still nothing here. Like, there was pretty much nothing here, and all this was for was just to BK this game, and I think that's what this wheel wanted. Pretty much. This wheel wanted to just pick Mario Galaxy. And you know what? I guess that's fine. I guess. But anyway, that's about it for day 30. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe. And with all that said, I hope you all have a great day or night. And I'll see you all on my birthday on day 31.